Okay, so for this word on the street number 3, I'm doing the relational dialects theory. So the theory itself, dialectical tensions is just when there's opposing forces in a relationship that push and pull based on different things that each person wants. So I've been in a relationship for 3 years, so I have some real life examples for this based on the different types of relational dialects and push and pulls. So for dialectical theory, one of them is novelty versus predictability. People want, consistent and predictable behaviors. My girlfriend always says she hates being surprised by things. But at the same time, she'll say not to surprise her with something, not to get her something, but in the mind, you also kind of want those things because, they're nice gifts and they're nice presents and you'll use them. So the mind has like a push and pull because it's like, well, I don't want to be surprised because I don't react well to surprises and maybe I'll disappoint the other person. But at the same time, I'll love this gift and I'll love this date or whatever it is that we're doing. So that's one of the examples. And another one is autonomy versus connectedness. You always want to spend time with another person in a relationship, even like a friendship. It doesn't have to be just, a loving relationship, but you always want to spend time with them, do things with them. But at the same time, you have a desire to have some time to yourself. You hear about this all the time. People will be like, oh, I want to take some time away from the wife and kids at a bar or something, or go play golf. So in my life, I love spending time, obviously, with my girlfriend and going on dates with her. But when we get back, and when I get some time to myself, to play some video games or something, you have a hobby that's me, that's my thing. That's my thing that I like to do. So that's important, and that's the push and pull with that. Yeah, so that is how, just making sure I have all the questions answered. Those are the connections between the theory and my examples, is just like the two types that I said and how I experienced that in my relationship in my life. And I think this example does make it easier to understand the theory, because especially if you can relate by having a relationship of your own. When I say something like, oh, she doesn't want to be surprised, but she also loves the gift, I'm sure many people can relate to that. Or having your own hobby where it's your thing, this is my go-to time, but you still like spending time with your significant other. So I think in seeing this video, people could understand the theory better from it.